Hello guys, welcome to CAD Buddy. So today I'm going to make a video on basic sketch features of any CAD software. I'm going to use SolidWorks 2019 as my platform for designing my CAD model. So CAD model is basically called as computer aided design. So this is how the interface looks. When I click on the new document or new file, it will be having this dialog box which represents part, assembly and drawing. So part is something that which we make a solid part, and assembly is a combination of few or more solid parts, and drawing is something which we can depict this 3D structures on 2D paper on whichever the scale we want. So I'm going to choose part. This is how the interface looks. So let's go for the basic sketch features. The sketch features is some these are the basic sketch features here, this small box. So before going to the sketch features, I'm going to tell you about the smart dimension. The smart dimension is used for giving any dimensions for the lines or any circular elements which we are going to use. So coming to the geometry, this we have origin. See, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis down here. So we have origin, so this is origin, and we have front plane, top plane and right plane. This is basically, we can say this as axis. So these using these axes we are going to build any 3D or 2D structures. So when I click on front plane, I'm going to sketch on the front plane. This will be perpendicular to the plane, becomes perpendicular to my view. We can also change the size of the plane whatever however we want. So I'm going to tell you about the basic sketch features here. So coming to this line, so line, this we have three options in line. When I select the first option, I have basically this is a, I'm going to select 2 points between which I want to make a line. So I have selected this and this point to make a line. So and when I select the line feature, I have these features, orientation feature. So if I go into select horizontal, in however way I draw, the line is going to be horizontal. In however the way I'm going to move the cursor or anything, the line is only going to be horizontal. Okay, this is a very helpful feature. And coming to the next, vertical. Vertical is something that will only draw vertical lines, not any horizontal line. Okay, even if I'm moving it like this, it's only drawing a vertical line. So that is a feature. And angular, and so basically we'll go for as sketched, the line as sketched. I want to make a line as I sketch. Okay, this is the way how the line looks. So and the main feature, the smart dimension, which is really smart compared to other CAD softwares. So we can give the dimensions for this line by clicking on the line. Okay, so here we have the dimensioning. This is IPS, inch, pound and second. This is used in USA and all and other countries. We generally don't go for this. So mmgs is what we actually use, and along with the mmgs and all, we have CGS system and MK system. mmgs is a millimeter, gram and second. So I'm going to give the dimensions of these as in mm. So if I want to give the dimensions of this, I'm going to use the smart dimension tool like this. I can also change the dimension of anything which I want according to my wish. So in this way. Now the other feature in the line is we have two other features in the line. This is center line. Center line is basically, we can say that it's a reference line, or it is something that we used to used as a driven. It's a driven. We can use this as a reference line or just a base line or anything. So this is not actually considered for making a solid part, but it makes our job more easier in making some other line features or any other jobs in the coming videos. So and we have midpoint line. So midpoint line, with the name itself we can say that this draws we can choose the midpoint wherever we want and draw a line accordingly on the either side equally. So I'm going to give a smart dimension for this. This will be 40 45. So I want this as to be 25. If this is 25, the other half should be also 25. So let me check that. So here you go, 25. So this is basically, this is called this is a midpoint line. So next, coming to the circle, here we have circle feature. In circle feature we have two options. We can say 2-pointer circle and 3-pointer circle, just in the way it is. So I'm going to choose this 2-pointer circle. The first point I'm going to choose as center, and the second point as a radial point, So to this I can also give a smart dimension as 100. I'm going to give it 100. So this symbol here, it indicates the diameter. Then it is basically phi symbol. So this is a diameter. This indicates diameter. If you want to check the radius of this, give a center line for this and check the radius accordingly. Click on here and this one, that will be 50. Okay, then coming to the next circle feature, that is 3-pointer circle. So this is the first point we have to select on the perimeter, and the second point, the third point is also on the perimeter, but third point decides the size of the circle and radius of the circle. So in this way we can also give dimensions for this accordingly. I hope you are clear with this two features. And next, coming to the rectangle feature. So rectangle is something, so as the circle feature depicted. So in this way we have 5 features in here. So the first one is end to end, like it gives an end to end. And the second one, here is, first can select the midpoint, and the other second any of the edge, that will give the dimensions. And we can also change the dimensions of each side. So if I'm going to give this as 150, the other half also becomes 150, but this thing is still green, so I mean blue. This indicates that the complete dimension of the solid part is not, I mean the rectangle is not given. Now it is, I mean the dark, I mean it became black, so this will be the dimension which I have given. And next, the other features are coming to the other features on the rectangle. The first one and the third one, these 3 points decide the dimensions of the rectangle. And coming to the fourth one, that will be midpoint of the smaller side, and the third will give the dimensions of the rectangle. And coming to the last one, that will be, so basically this is a rhombus, 1 2 and 3, that gives a rhombus. So we can also change it like this. We can also change the dimension, drag it like this, and we can give the smart dimension according to our wish. Okay, just see that how it is taking the smart dimension. If it is going like this, it is giving the vertical distance from this point to this point, but this, if you observe closely, here the dimension changed. That means it is giving along the line. 553.74 is something which is between the distance between the line, and 554.0 is something which is the length of the line. I hope you get that. And next we have center point arc. So center point arc is basically, you can see here the first point, second point and the third point. So with this we can make an arc, just an arc. And coming to, this is a tangential arc, and this is also an 3-pointer arc. So just like a 3-pointer circle, 3-pointer arc. Here let me show you. Okay, it needs an endpoint. Okay, if let me take this line. Here, I hope you can see this and hope you understand that. Yeah, this is how the second feature in the arc works, I mean tangential arc works, and this is third one, and I hope this also needs endpoint. So this is how you can make the arc. I hope you understood all of these features. I'm going to continue the other features in the next video.